Alright. Hello everyone, this is my second attempt of Commander Keen Episode 1 live streaming. I'm doing it the second time because I was not satisfied with the first attempt. That said, let's begin. This was my very first DOS game growing up. I apologize for the audio, but back then, PC speaker was the only way to go. It's either that or you can just mute the audio altogether. This was also my very first review I did a couple of years ago, and I will provide a link to that video as well. A couple of rules is that this is not a speedrun. I will not be rushing my way through every level. And there are a couple of games I won't be doing, so RPGs like Fallout, Borderlands, and Skyrim and all that, those are out of the question because I'm going to find that too long and it's probably not going to be very interesting. And in case if you're hearing clicking sounds, that's me playing this game with an Xbox One controller. As you can see right here. I just still find that kind of weird. Me playing an Xbox game, or a DOS game with an Xbox controller, excuse me. This is one of the side levels here. Not necessary to complete, but I'll just show you anyways. And every once in a while you'll come across one of these things that'll give you a hint, and unfortunately this is one of the less useful hints. This level, however, is necessary to complete the game because you're going to need that item, the pogo stick. Oh, the controls in this game are so good. You can stop on a dime if you really wanted to. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. As far as ammunition goes, try to be conservative because there's not a whole lot of them. Later on in the game, I'll come across a level where you can get 3 of them. But I'll show you that later. Right now, let's just concentrate on the here and now. I just love stopping on their heads. Unlike my other videos, this one I will allow for comments. You can tell, either I play good or I play horribly. That is your judgment call. And that sound meant I got an extra life. brain stars right there, the Vorticons. You don't have to kill them. And sometimes it's for the better. Just got our first piece, and we're moving on to the next level, which has the next piece. I'm gonna leave those two right there, because I'm not gonna waste my time getting them. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention here, as far as how long will I be playing? Well, one of two things. One, I beat the game, or two, 1 hour lapses. I'm just gonna ignore those books. Now let's run the more helpful hints. And I'll be showing that a little bit later. And this is item number 3. One thing I should also mention is that some of the levels have quite a shortcut that'll get you to the end. I think in later episodes there aren't as many. If memory serves me right. Okay. Kind of wasted ammunition there, but we're gonna get more. This is the level right here. I should also mention that you really shouldn't waste lives just to get more ammunition. It's not worth it. This is the route to the secret level. Time's just right. Alright, I think you have to hit it at a point where the ice sends you over, and it has to be done just right. Yeah, this one's not easy to do. Yeah. Let's give it a couple attempts here. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna leave. There we go. That was a close one. And this is the secret level right here. I could shoot those little guys, but why waste ammunition? That wasn't much of a secret level, but that was it. Should I? Ah, heck with it. One. I'm going that way. I'm going this way. And this is one of the more useful hints. You'll see why in just a moment. This I think we already know about. This, I admit, is pretty funny. Garg. God knows what he's saying. Oh well. Those little robot dudes are really annoying. Out of my way. Thank you. Another helpful hint I think we already know about. Going back to this level again. This one is one of the more aggravating levels, and you'll see why in just a minute. Two of them. Yep. This one. One more card to go. There we go. I'm sorry, but I don't trust anything if it's not in the tunnel. Alright, just a couple more levels to go. Now, I'm going to stop here for just a minute now. If you look, the exit is right there. Now watch. What a tease. It teases you like saying, hey buddy, here's the exit. Go for it. Oh, too late. You fell into a trap. Wait, if that's not the definition of teasing, I don't know what is. This is, I think, the only level where you have to do a lot of backtracking. And this is probably the most helpful hint of them all. This kind of ties in with the you need a ray gun at the end, but not to kill the Vorticon. And you'll see in just a second. And this is the last level. Shortcut wasted. Ah. Dang it. There we go. There we go. That kind of sucked. There we go. Alright, this is what those two hints were alluding to earlier. Needing the ray gun at the end, but not to kill the Vorticon commander, and you cannot kill the Vorticon director directly. Wish. And that is it. Let's watch the ending. Kind of surprised I got through this whole game without dying. I was kind of expecting to die, but if I don't die, well, so be it. Keen leaving Mars. It's funny, he runs away from the mothership. Kind of makes you wonder what where King Parents were the whole time. Or if you want to be a little bit more specific, his name is Billy Blaze. That cracks me up every time. It also makes you wonder if that little green guy decided to be a stowaway, or if Commander King took one. I'm surprised that Keen's parents don't call the government or something about this. Alright, and this is where we set up for the second episode. The Earth explodes. Gotta love the cliche to be continued. Yep, that's just information. If you owned the first episode, generally it was not uncommon for DOS games to have this sort of thing. As its way of saying, hey, you enjoyed the first episode, why don't you buy the next 2 episodes from us directly? Of course, nowadays you can just buy it on Steam for only a couple dollars and you get the first 5 games. Episode 6 is actually not available to the public for some odd reason. I don't know why. But other than that, that was episode 1. Meh. Alright, and that's going to do it. I will see you guys next time.